Good morning, friends, Romans, and countrymen. I hope everybody is having a great weekend. You deserve it. The move yesterday went great. It went exactly like I knew it would when I bid it. So I'm glad that we got out there and that's how it ended up looking. Took a little bit longer than I had anticipated, but ultimately the customer was satisfied. The job wasn't wildly out of scope, and it came in at a price that was pretty good for the customer and pretty good for us. So I'm glad he treated you well. That's great. I'm in this morning, and I know it seems like a lot of times I'm just bitching, and I'm not. You know, I appreciate the hard work that's going on out there in regards to people moving. This also is a lot more than just moving, right? It's a lot more than just being on the move and picking up the box and putting it onto the truck. There is a definite need for guys who are doing that. Like, definitely need that. I'm also like 100% certain going to need people who do more than that. I don't know if it's one, I don't know if it's two, but let me promise you this, I'm gonna need one or two people who are fucking doing more than that. I can't do it all. There's no way, even if I wanted to, which I don't, I physically, emotionally, mentally can't do that all. Nobody could. I can do some really nuanced, important operational and managerial shit in regards to this company and a couple others all at the same time because I have the bandwidth for that. What I can't do every day is come in and make sure that trucks are parked straight, make sure that magnets are off the trucks, make sure that we gave these advertising things and put them on the counter to the customer like I've requested 100 times. Make sure that the signed terms and agreements don't just end up cast into the ether, and so I'm picking these up off the floor. You know, dude, there's the 16-foot truck is full of materials. Blankets, dollies, tools, materials from WB Mason. How many times have I asked for that truck to be emptied because it's potentially going to go to repossession? Moves aren't orchestrated on the weekends. Like, nobody would know what to come in here to do. Guys, we get our rental trucks from ATS every day. It surprises me that, like, not one or two of the people who make really good money here feel that they can take the lead in getting a rental truck over here. And then when I come in, that bay is full of mattresses that we took off of a rental truck over there. So now what do I have to do on a Sunday morning? I have to go over there, get the truck myself, bring it back over here, put mattresses on? Like, dude, I make good money. I don't get paid for that. Like, I'm supposed to have people in place who are doing that fucking shit for me. And when it's not happening, I look like an asshole. I look like somebody who doesn't know how to hire properly, who doesn't know how to train properly, and who doesn't know how to inspire his teams to do the right thing. There is absolutely no minutia being addressed here, so that I would have to work 7 days a week. It is not tenable. I'm going to need a man or two who can make it possible at this company for me to have a day or two off a week. A day or fucking two off a week, man. I work 12 hours a day, all right? And I can't find somebody, anybody, you know what I mean? So that I don't have to get a phone call that says the job's exploding, and then I have to go down there and try and figure it out operationally on a Saturday, up to the point of me having to bring terms and conditions. Like, is that really the operational? I mean, if the chief of operations of 3 companies needs to make sure the fucking foreman has a welcome packet, a job sheet, and terms and conditions. And the other sense of entitlement is this. When you're on the job on a Saturday and the boss is on a well-earned mini golf course with his girlfriend, and I get the call that's like, we don't have the shit we need. I'm like, so what the fuck am I supposed to do? Leave Old Orchard Beach and come out here and walk everybody hand through hand to have a set of body straps? Like, I need better than that. I have to have better than that. It's not even personal, man. Like, you guys are badass. You know what I mean? But it's not personal. I need a person or two at this company who can fulfill a role beyond moving. It's got to happen. And it's going to potentially mean that I'm going to have to bring a person or two in and pay them well enough so that they'll do that. And I can rely on them doing that. And if I have to do that, I'm gonna have to make staffing changes. I don't have any fucking choice. Like, we don't have enough money to just hire people willy-nilly at $25, $30, $35 an hour, man. Like, I have got to be able to pay people foreman and managerial dollars, all right, who are gonna do that shit. All right, so I'm in here on a Sunday morning, and I can't believe the little stuff that I have to go around and button. If I walk away from this, you guys aren't going to do it. Like, look, man, I'm not trying to bitch. Like, and I don't even know if anybody will listen to this. I called all of our customers from the last 2 months. Resoundingly, it was the same thing. You know, we're not, you know, we're rapping and I'm not even going to go over it.